Are you looking for a winning resume template that will land you your first job in digital marketing? Hey, what's up? I'm Jay Guyton of Jay Guyton Marketing, PPC specialist and career coach. Well, in this video, I'm sharing the resume that got me my first job as a Google Ads specialist. So before we get started, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new videos. All right, so here's the resume that I used when I first got started. And so I'm just going to go over all the different portions of it and just talk to you and give you a little bit of like the idea that I had when I actually created this thing. So starting off, I have my picture right here, and I kind of wanted to add an element of like showing them who I am before they actually hire me. So adding a picture here kind of brings out that special element to the resume. And then I got my name, and then I got digital marketing specialist as the role that I'm actually saying that I am. So I'm a digital marketing specialist at this time. So next is the context portion of it. And so I got my phone number. Of course, I don't have my phone number on here, so the 555 will do. And so I got my email, website. This website was active, but I'll probably activate it a little later on when I get this thing built out. And then as far as location, it says Pittsburgh, PA, which is where I was living at the moment when I made this resume. And so now let's get into the nitty gritty of the resume. Let me say that. And so it says, I don't want. And so what this means is I don't want another job. I want a medium to express my passion for marketing while simultaneously solving your problems. So this portion of the resume just tells the employer that I'm serious about my craft and learning all things marketing. So this is pretty much one of the things that helped my resume stand out. And so the next part, let's move on up here where it says testimonials. And the idea that I got about this is like, you know how like when you shop on Amazon or other online shops and you read the reviews. So I thought it would be cool. Hit that like button if you thought this video was helpful. All right, thank you. Cool to actually add that element to my resume. And so that's why I put the testimonials, and I just got two of my good friends that I was, networking with on LinkedIn. And I said, hey, just send over a passage about, the work that we've collabed with in the past. And so I had my boy Izzy and Roberto write up a little something on my resume, and I added it as a testimonial. And it actually worked. And so the next part is what I bring to the table. And so this portion is kind of like your overview or your summary. And so I'm going to read a little bit about what it says. It says, I've got 5+ years of diverse leadership and management experience ready to put it to use. And my background in digital marketing, e-com, and customer service allows me to fuse both sales and digital marketing world together in perfect harmony, making me a valuable asset to any team or for any team. So this pretty much just speaks for itself. It's an overview. It's telling them what I bring to the table and what I look to do once I'm hired on. And so now we have experience. And so at this point in time, I really didn't have that much experience. And so a good friend of mine, Izzy up here, he was actually building out a startup digital marketing agency, which I was able to leverage as experience. So while I was working with him, I started out as an intern because, of course, I wasn't getting paid. And so in the intern position that I was in, I put these were the things that I was doing while I was working. So I managed and optimized paid search and paid social and search accounts with $1,000 a month ad spend, created ad copy for Google Ads, Facebook, and Bing, and increased conversion rates by 20.6% by A/B testing ad copy. So that's pretty much what I was doing day to day, just optimizing accounts. And over time, once we started getting clients in, I was able to get paid for my work and fulfillment. And so now I made my new experience as an actual digital marketing specialist for this position. And so I was pretty much doing the same thing, but I just added a little bit more in the description. So it says creating, managing, and optimizing Google Ads accounts, increasing CTR by 12.3%, reducing CPCs by 10.6%, implementing proper account structure and increasing relevant traffic through keyword research, negative keywords, and A/B testing, A/B split testing. So you're probably wondering, where did I get these numbers from, or why did I actually add them? And so what I figured, that some employers actually love to see that you have measurable results. So whether even if you're like an intern, or you're freelancing on Upwork or Fiverr, you can actually use the results that you've gotten from those projects and just put on your resume. It gives them that realistic, that this guy knows what he's doing, or this guy or girl knows how to give out the results, or perform those results while managing these accounts. And so let's move on to the next section, which is education. So as far as education, I just added my my college experience and education that I had from Hinds Community College. I graduated there, and I was actually studying biology and business, and I did graduate and actually attend a 4-year, but I didn't actually graduate. So I just added the education, or the institution that I actually graduated from. And so the last portion of my resume is the skills. And so these are the skills that I pretty much obtained throughout my digital marketing journey, trying to get my first job. And so these are just the skills that I've learned from just reading blog posts, or actually reading some stuff, and watching YouTube videos, and actually applying some of these things to some accounts and client accounts that I got my hands on. So I'm gonna read a few, or pretty much all of them, out to you. So I have SEO and Google Ads, SEO and Google Analytics, search engine marketing, pay-per-click, Google Ads, Microsoft Excel, which is something you definitely want to build up your skills in, and keyword research, competitor research, A/B testing, and social media strategy. Now that you've seen the resume that got me my first digital marketing job, I want to share with you the current resume that I actually use that's made me over 100,000. So feel free to download the exact resume template down below in the description. So this resume should help you stand out from other applicants. But having a nice looking resume is helpful, but that alone won't get you the job. There's actually one more thing that you have to combine this with to really secure the job. And in this video right here, I'll not only show you what it is, but actually show you how to build a portfolio that will get you hired.